Well, St. Jude's is, an organization that's near and dear to our hearts. We've done a lot of work with them in the past, and they, joined forces with Brooks Brothers, which is an amazing brand. They're almost ready to celebrate their 200-year anniversary, which is, pretty impressive. But what's even more impressive is when I heard what they do every single year philanthropically, especially around the holidays. It's pretty remarkable. And today, 10% of everything sold goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Last year, they raised $2 million, so hopefully they'll raise even more this year.
You guys gonna be doing some holiday shopping inside?
We're done. I'm so proud of us. We mailed our boxes today, so we've got one box going to Connecticut, one box to New York. So we are done. I'm so thrilled that we've accomplished that.
Yeah, you're such an overachiever. I feel like such a slacker right now. I'm super behind.
We're going to be away the entire holiday, so we figured we better get our presents out early.
So where are you guys headed for the holidays?
We're going to upstate New York, where my parents are coming into town, and we're going to celebrate Christmas at Cara's parents' house in Saratoga Springs.
Oh my goodness,
No, I'm actually from Texas, but my parents have moved there, so.
I grew up in upstate New York, which is why I'm like, that's surprisingly
Yeah.
weird.
It's a really cool little town. It's a really quaint little college town. A lot of cool shops and restaurants.
Yeah. And then we're off to the Virgin Islands for New Year's.
Oh,
Yes.
that'll be beautiful.
Yes.
Well, so I know you got all of your Christmas gifts out, but what are some of the things that you guys asked for Santa this year?
I haven't asked for anything yet.
I know, I haven't really either. I asked for a record player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He only asked for the most expensive record player that you could humanly find. So.
So maybe I'll get that next year.
We'll see if Santa brings it. You never know.
You never know.
And then, do you guys have like one Christmas gift that is extremely memorable from like your childhood that you never sort of forgot?
I remember one year I asked for something that all my friends were going to get the same thing, and it was I had to have it. And I opened up all my presents and it wasn't there. And I was like, but you didn't get me X. And they were like, relax, and it was like behind the tree and I didn't see it. And I remember as a kid, I felt like a little embarrassed. I was like, I'm kind of spoiled.
Yeah.
That's the first time I had the realization that I was a little spoiled as a kid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's good realization.
But I remember this one thing. I mean, it's not that good of a present to give a kid. It was like a toy gun. But it was like something I had to have.
It was a different time back then.
It
That's
was, yeah.
That's when like kids went out and
Exactly.
played with
Yeah.
fake guns, and it was like acceptable. Obviously, that
Maybe
would not be
maybe
a
it was
good
never
gift this
acceptable.
year.
Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. Part of the problem.
Possibly.
Still got
It's the culture.
fun.
Yeah, those are fun. Yeah.
Any memorable?
I really wanted a puppy. And my dad was like, we're not getting a dog. I'll be the one that takes care of it. I'm going to be the one taking it out. And we begged and we begged and we pleaded. And they did the same trick. Must be some like parental tactic where we opened all the presents and there was no dog.
Yeah, it's a very selfish thing they do. They really want that gratification, don't they?
And then the doorbell rang and there was this little puppy in a red box. And he was our childhood dog and just passed away maybe 2 years ago.
That's cute.
And it was a good gift and a great dog.
That sounds awesome. It sounds like you guys have awesome plans. So enjoy the holidays.